I don't know where we are. We are heading up Whitehorse Creek Falls Trail out in the Cadomin area of Alberta. There's a waterfall that we want to go stay at. It's about 12 kilometers in. We're gonna hike out there today, which is Saturday. It's a long weekend. We'll hike out there today, stay there tomorrow, and hike back out on Monday. Sorry for the bright light behind me, but it's early morning. Not that early, it's almost 11 o'clock. But the sun is right behind me in this part of the trail, so I apologize. Anyway, we are on our way up the trail. So this is falls number 1. It's cute, but I'd canoe down that.
This is what we're hiking. Stop eating horse poop. There's Chris. Seamus, wave hi. Look at this water, guys. See if I can't get a little bit of this next little falls right here. See it? You can barely see it through the trees. Here we go. There we go. There's a fall. Right there.
We've only been going for a few minutes, and already this is a beautiful walk. We didn't come this far down here when we were at the campground, because we went up the pass and walked down to the waterfalls up there. But wow, this is gonna be a nice, really nice hike. A little windy out right now though.
How beautiful is this, people? Sorry, I have a Isa tugging on me. Look at this. How beautiful is this? Like, can I just stay here for like ever?
Trail splits off here. Whitehorse Falls, Fiddle Pass ahead of us, and Upper Creek and Leland Basin, which is a shorter trip. Not a backpack trip, just a day run. But we are heading off to the left. So right here, we're only about 50 feet past the last sign I just showed. But Upper Whitehorse Trail is this way, and that's mostly horseback. And we are going lower, which is a hiking path. I'm gonna come a little closer here and show you the sign. We are headed here, Whitehorse Creek Falls campsite. All Trails doesn't show that campsite, but all the pamphlets and maps of this area from this area show that campsite. So that's where we're headed. We're gonna be soon coming up to Trappers. That's where the two trails come back together, the horse and the backpack hiking. And then we're boom, boom, and we're 12 kilometers or so to where we wanna be. And we're gonna spend the entire day there tomorrow.
So Chris is just pumping us some water. This is the life. This is the life that we should all be living.
I don't know where we are. Haven't looked at the map in a while. Still have service here. This is crazy. They have cell service. 2 bars of LTE 4G. What are you thinking of this trail so far?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is better than I even expected, and I expected a lot.
This is a beautiful trail. Highly recommend this. If you come out here, definitely come check this out.
The doggies are coming this way.
Look, we got some dogs coming, so we need to move on. Every step brings us to something like this. I want to take a minute to talk about clothing. Let's talk about t-shirts. Smart wool, people, smart wool. Because I'm wearing a Cool Max shirt, and I've been wearing it. I have 2 of them. I wear them all summer for backpacking and hiking, and they suck. They're cool, but problem is they have a rougher texture. So where my backpack waist strap is, it is rubbing and causing like a friction burn. So I think next year, they're expensive. Smart wool's expensive. I'm looking at probably $70 a shirt, but I think I'm going to buy 4 of them for next year. 2 t-shirts, 2 long sleeves, and see if that helps with the chafing that I'm getting around the waistband. I'm not sure if you heard that last little clip. Christina was behind me singing. We're in bear country, of course. Very rough through here. So every now and then we're giving out a shout. We all, hey bear! Just making some noise, and we are not quiet on the trail. We're noisy people. On our walk in to the falls. Christina, how much weight are you carrying?
I think it was like 22 pounds.
22 pounds.
I should be carrying more.
Yeah, I could probably give her a little bit, but I'm carrying about 55 again this trip. But I've got all my camera gear. I brought my tripod. The tripod alone is like over 3 pounds. But yeah, I've got some extra weight.
Yeah.
I've brought the drone. I've brought my tripod. I've brought a variable ND filter. I've brought a circular polarizer. My goal on this trip is getting some really good stock photos. I want to get some of these pictures that I'm doing here up on a few stock agencies. So I brought the better gear, and I think this is going to become a regular thing. But I think next year I'll be buying a carbon fiber tripod. That's half the weight, same height, half the weight. Well worth it. So I'm told. I don't know yet. So we've made it to the first campground, which is called Trappers Campground. You look on the map there, pretty much dead center. We are going to carry on to Sawmill Campsite, and that's where we're going to have lunch. Let's sit right there. And we have now reconverged with the trail that split off for horses. I'm imagining this will be a wider trail most of the way now.
Be a nicer trail.
Yeah, not that
Seamus.
trail was. Seamus is attacking butterflies. Anyway, we're going to push on another 2.5 or 3 kilometers, is what we were told by the people we were just talking to the Sawmill campsite, and we're gonna have lunch there because I'm still full of coffee and donuts from the ride out this morning, and Christina's still full of croissant egg sandwich. Ah, but look at that, absolutely gorgeous out here, amazing. little bit past that campsite is a nice little camp area. Yeah, pretty big. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. Now we've taken a nice little lunch break and we are back underway. I'm guessing we've got another between 2 and 15, maybe 2.5 hours, and we will be at the falls. So, yeah, let's carry on. So we are at the second camp area, Sawmill, and over on the map, sure would be nice if they had distance markers, but we are about 6.5, almost 7 kilometers into our hike, and we are going here, of course. And the sign here says we go that way, but we're gonna go and check out the camp. So here we are at the camp area, just doing a little spin around. So you can see, nice, guess you could tie your horses on that, but it looks more like a table. Not too shabby. But the only water source is a little tiny stream that's kind of muddy. But there's bear pole over there, which is really nice. All right, we're back on the main trail. If you come out here, the first camp, I think that was Trappers, is much nicer than this one. You're closer to the water. This one, you're nowhere near the water, although there is that little tiny gross looking stream that you could filter water out of if you had to. There's enough water there, you could definitely filter it. So, and there's a lot of mud and big rocks that you got to navigate over and around to get to it. So it's okay. If you had to, it'd be a good spot if you had to. Last resort, yeah. We've come across another signpost. I'm guessing a lot of people take the wrong direction and get lost, so we need to stay to this side and head up that hill. And here's where the trail divides. And we're taking Whitehorse Creek Falls Trail off to our left. Being in a provincial park here in Alberta, the trail is very well marked. Don't even need to use the inReach out here.
Hey, honey. Guess what?
What?
I heard you.
Well, crap. I'm not getting across this one without getting my feet wet. Oh, well, yeah. Christina is right. Our shoes are muddy. They need to be washed. Off we go. Look at that. Amazing.
It's a little stream that goes up in there.
That was our river
Oh,
crossing.
there's another one right there.
Yeah. We got like a mud puddle here. So, I mean, whatever. Told us to follow it. Off we go. Seamus, you're on the wrong side of me, buddy. And do the hokey pokey, turn yourself about. Go. Oh. And Seamus decided to pee in the river. In the stream. It's chilly. It's chilly. Kind of feels nice on my sore foot. This is pretty. This is neat. This is neat. Having to walk up the creek. Yeah, it's kind of neat. We've been slogging up this creek bed for probably 15 minutes now. The trail ends up ahead of us, but with the wind, I can't hear it, but there should be a set of falls. We did pass another one a while ago. It was fairly high, but it was not the end of the trail. So we've already passed the Whitehorse Creek Falls campground, but there was a group of guys there that we've been playing leapfrog with today. So we did hear that there's a camp spot up ahead here. So we're heading up to have a look. Funny, right where I stopped to make that little video, Whitehorse Falls campsite. Creek's there, campsite's here. We're gonna stop here and check out the campsite. Maybe we can set up camp and then we'll go look at the falls.
Maybe.
But let's see where, well, we're gonna look around.
So did I get sun or am I just that dirty? What do you think? I think maybe a little of both. Huh? I don't know. A little both? That's what we're gonna go with. A little bit of both.
We are waiting for supper to rehydrate.
Hi! I've already taken a bath and changed into my fleece jammies and it's a little chilly.
It is a little chilly here. It's quite breezy. I might be putting on my other pair of socks because as you can see hanging up over there,
Those are wet socks.
that's our wet socks from the walk up the creek. So I think I'll put my other socks on inside my Crocs. The only long pants I have is a base layer. I may put those on as well. It is quite chilly up here. But 2 shirts, a la Sheldon Cooper style, and I'm a little warmer. So we are going to have supper. It's quite breezy. We may not have a fire tonight.
No, there will not be a fire.
It is very windy, so we might just sit here till it starts getting a little darker. We'll hang the food up and then we'll retire. We'll see. We have retired to the tent. It is 7:30. It was a little breezy, but it's quite chilly out, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's chilly enough that I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt.
I'm wearing a Sheldon Cooper still, and I have my base layer pants on and a pair of socks. So yeah, we came in where it's warmer. Can't have a fire anyway because it's too much gusty wind, and we don't have time to get firewood. So tomorrow, if it's not too bad, we'll have a fire.
So we're tired. I mean,
We
were
are.
up late last night, and then we got up early this morning.
Yeah. So like we left home at 6:30 a.m. and drove 3.5 hours out here and then started hiking. So yeah, it's been a long day. So we are going to retire for the evening. I don't know if we'll get any funny Seamus video in the morning, but I'm imagining we will.
It's Seamus.
It's Seamus.
Night.
Good night.
Why are you in my face? Seamus. You think being cute makes it better? Why? You're like right over top of my head, East. Like what is happening?
It's about 9 o'clock Sunday morning on a long weekend. Weather forecast was wrong. Go figure. It's supposed to be nice and sunny out this weekend. And it rained on and off, just drizzled on and off all night, and it's doing it right now. It's not cold, but you know, getting wet. That's all right. Dogs are fine. Christina's still in the tent because it's kind of gross out. So I'm just waiting for the satellite inReach to give me a forecast so we can plan out our day. We might be spending some time sitting in a tent. Don't know. I don't know if you can see it. It's coming down pretty good out there. I'm sitting under some trees. I'm kind of sheltered, just getting some drops here and there, but I don't know about the dogs. I don't want them getting too wet. I don't know how comfortable this looks, but I'm in the sleeping bag, but I put my sleeping pad up on top of my backpack, so I got to recline a little bit. Seems okay so far. And the clouds are making it so the inReach won't connect, so I can't even let everybody know that we're still alive and didn't get eaten by a bear. But they know by now that we haven't. It's suddenly got a lot darker. That can't be good. I might have to go rescue the chair frames and bring it inside so we can sit down.
At least bring it in.
Well, I took the chair pieces off, but I left the frames outside. It's really raining. If we have to walk out in this is gonna suck.
Or maybe walking out in this and hold it.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey, it's not snowing. It's all good. The rain suddenly got lighter. Don't be fooled by that. Clouds are breaking up. There's sunshine on the side of the hill there. And looking up, we got more blue. And way more blue. Hopefully soon we get some sun down here. That right there is the creek we walked up for about 20 minutes to get to here. It has a bit more water in it now, but continuing on past the campground here, and there's the path there that we're going to follow to the waterfall. We're still gonna have to walk through the water. So I think we'll be using our Crocs today to get there. But what a cool little place. We're definitely coming back here. I checked the forecast through the inReach. The clouds thinned out enough. Some blue sky. I was able to check the forecast. And yeah, it's just supposed to rain most of today and most of tomorrow. And tomorrow morning is supposed to be 2 degrees where we are. So I think we've decided we're gonna walk up to the falls, which is literally less than half a kilometer from here. We're gonna walk up to the falls, check them out, come back here, have lunch, break camp, and just head back to the van and go home, right?
Yeah, or at least head back to the van and maybe Crownland camp or something somewhere on the way back. Don't know.
We'll see. It depends on what the weather is like on our way out.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we're doing.
We already know we're gonna have to walk through, well, knee-deep water, well,
mid-calf
water
and
for a good kilometer.
And the idea of doing that in 2-degree weather doesn't sound like fun.
No.
So. And we are not fair weather backpackers by any means, but it is at that time of year where it's getting quite chilly. So yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna go up to the falls. Yeah, we are at the falls. There is a camp area here, but we didn't want to camp this close to the falls. It would have been pretty cold up here. Looks like this path leads us to the falls. That was worth the hike in. All right, we're off. I'll follow you.
No, because they can start screaming.
All right, then you follow me. Off we go. We found a trail that follows this creek a little bit. Go east. So we're gonna follow it, and as long as we can still see the creek, we're gonna stay on this path so we keep our feet as dry as we can for as long as we can. So on our way in, so we went up that way. We just walked up the creek till we got to the campground, because that's what a couple guys told us we needed to do. On our way out, we followed this little path, which was, it skirted the creek the whole way. And when we come out, there's an arrow.
And a cairn.
And a cairn that we should have seen and did not see because we were so focused on walking up the creek because that's what they said we had to do. Duh. We're about halfway back to the van and we're gonna stop at the camp area just ahead of us. Although really there's camp areas everywhere. But this is the first official one. I think it's called Trappers, I think. We're gonna stop there, provided there isn't a bunch of people there, and just take a break, take our packs off, sit for 15-20 minutes, give ourselves a rest. And then it's, well, on the way out it feels so much faster than it does on the way into your destination, so we feel like we're making great time. But we didn't get rained on anymore. Just a lot of mud. A lot of mud.
Okay, there's a sign that said there was a toilet and the trail goes this way. I can barely hear Seamus. That's how far away I am. I'm not gonna go much further down this trail. I don't see a pit toilet anywhere. Okay, so I may have lied. I may have gone the wrong way. And there's a blue, somebody hung a blue thingy up and it looks like there's a toilet there. There is! So, people, you have a toilet. Actually, you have a whole little throne going on in here. But that's a view. That would be your view. You're literally tucked in here. So, like, I don't know if you can see how much you're tucked in here. There we go. See, like, you're really tucked back into the trees there. I really hope y'all can see this the way I see it, because I just see the sun glistening off the water as it's coming down. Oh, it's so beautiful.
So we're back on the easy trail now. Very easy. This part fools you. You get lulled into a sense of, oh, this is nice. We'll just walk along the side of the creek and it'll be nice and we'll gently go up and then boom! Up you go. And then down.
I don't know what that was.
And then up.
Hi, so we're back in the truck. We made dang good time because it is 6:06 and we weren't expecting to get back until about 7:30. So woo! We are gonna go get some food.
We've got about an hour's drive before we can.
Yeah, it's about an hour to Hinton, so we're gonna go get some food and head back home. We just decided that as beautiful as this hike is, we were not specifically prepared at this time for 2-degree weather, and it's supposed to be rainy too, and like we can handle the cold and we can handle the wet. We just prefer not to have to handle them together. In the long run, it's just why ruin your trip, because that's exactly what that can do. But this is a beautiful hike if you don't mind the mud.
Seamus!